want to welcome everyone to Bill McCurley Gymnasium on the campus of Sloan Hendrix High School for night 2 of the 2A-2 regional tournament. We've got 4 games on tap. We're going to punch 4 more tickets to state, Brad Davis and Marcus Carlton. Up top of the gym here at Sloan Hendrix, as game number 1 is just under 4 minutes away, we'll have the Buffalo Island Central Lady Mustangs versus the Izard County Consolidated Lady Cougars. That'll be followed by the EPC Warriors and the Cedar Ridge Timberwolves on the boys' side. Our 7 o'clock matchup will feature the Tuckerman Lady Bulldogs and the East Poinsett County Lady Warriors. And then the nightcap, the 8:30 game, we'll see the Izard County Consolidated Cougars on the boys' side versus the Bay Yellowjackets. It's 2 versus 3 in each conference tonight, Marcus, so we should have what I predict a very good slate of ball games tonight.
Yeah, I think we'll see a little closer games tonight. You know, the 1-4s are always a roll of the dice, whether you're going to get good games or blowouts, and we tended to lean towards the blowout side last night, and it was good games up. You know, outside of the Sloan Hendrix girls game, that one was kind of decided from the get-go, but everything else had its moments where it was going to be kind of close, and we'll see what we're in store for tonight with the 2-3 matchups.
Yeah, should be a good one, starting with this one, the Buffalo Island Central Lady Mustangs, the number 2 seed out of the 2A-3 conference. They made it to the finals of their district tournament. 25-8 on the year, 14-2 in that conference, finished second in the conference and the district tournament. So they'll be the home team in white against the Izard County Lady Cougars, 13-13 overall, 5-6 in conference. They finished 4th, fell to Sloan Hendrix in the semifinals, but you saw Marshall as the 6th seed making their way to the semis. So that bumped Izard County to the 3 seed in their conference.
Yeah, I think Marshall kind of put together a run similar to what Bay Lady Yellowjackets did in their district tournament, almost a Cinderella-type run as that 6th seed, as you mentioned. But I really like this matchup tonight. I think you know, we're going to be in for a good one here.
Izard County coming in 13-13. We're having a great season and had a pretty, an injury that that hurt them and derailed their season. A young team, only one senior, Olivia Spray, who I believe is a young lady that was injured and will not play and hasn't played since January, but kind of a scrappy bunch that kind of, stayed with it and clawed their way to this regional.
Yeah, and, we talked about this a little bit last night. When you get into this time of year, if you have a team that comes into it with nothing to lose and they're able to develop a little bit of confidence, that can be a very dangerous team.
And we saw Buffalo Island Central last week here on NEA Sports in the district tournament, led by Chandler Gathright and Joe Hannikin in a support cast. This is a good group that's really rolling at the right time of year.
Yeah, no doubt. This is, we as you said, we saw them last week. Be interesting to see how their shooting goes tonight. We saw them kind of be up and down a little bit last week with their ability to score, but I don't know, man. You get into the regional tournament, sometimes these 4 o'clock games, that was a concern of Sloan Hendrix yesterday coming into that first game of the tournament, first game of the day. What's going to happen? Is it going to be, are you going to be on your norm, or are there going to be some extra jitters because you're kind of setting the tone for the day? It's going to be interesting to see how it's handled. We're
going to step away just for a second, let the pregame activities finish up. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups and tip-off for game number 1, BIC ICC Girls, here on NEA Sports Network.
140 years, homeowners and DIYers have trusted Barton's for their home improvement needs. From small projects to remodels to building a home, our experts are here with the tools, knowledge, and advice to make your project a success. With 10 100% employee-owned locations across Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri, delivery, installation, and free design services, Barton's is your trusted partner for every project. Visit us online at bartons.com. Build it better with Barton's.
Lakeside Health and Rehab has one goal, and that's to provide effective patient care services to your loved ones. We are a group of healthcare professionals specializing in providing required rehabilitation and healthcare services to your loved ones. Lakeside Health and Rehab.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
We are back here at Sloan Hendrix High Schools. We just finished the national anthem, and the starting lineups are about to be called here at Bill McCurley Gymnasium in the 2A-2 regional tournament. Game number one today, the ICC Lady Cougars coming into this one 13-13, the 3 seed out of the 2A-2. Let's meet their starting lineup. We got number 3, a 5'7" sophomore, Reese Johnson. Number 4, a 5'7" sophomore, Willa Everett. Number 12, a 5'9" sophomore, Callie Skidmore. Number 24, 5'7" junior, Trinity Gaskins. And 30, number 30, a 5'11" ninth grader, freshman, Hadley Heron. For the BIC Mustangs, coached by Trevor Matheny. Number 4, Hattie Wells. Number 13, that's Jalen Cagle. Number 15, Joe Hannikin. Number 20, Chandler Gathright. And number 22, E.K. McCord, coached once again by Trevor Matheny. The Lady Cougars, coached by David Harmon. He's been at it again. The ICC Lady Cougars, defending 2A state champions, won that state title a year ago and bring back a very young crew this year.
Very young crew. I'm looking over the roster here. I see one senior on the roster and one junior, and the entire rest of the roster are sophomore and freshmen.
So speaks to their future is going to be bright. Maybe bringing one of those state titles back home to Brockwell very soon.
Yeah. Coach Harmon's been in the game a long time. Very well-respected coach in the entire state.
Ball's up. Tip is to Chandler Gathright, and the Lady Mustangs control the tip. Looks like man-to-man defense for the Lady Cougars, or maybe not. It's more of a matchup. A little 2-3 matchup.
A little matchup zone.
Extending it out pretty high on Gathright there, spreading the floor. McCord in the corner tries to get it into Hannikin, and that's stolen away. So the first turnover to the Lady Mustangs.
Skidmore gets the credit for that steal there.
Man-to-man now for the Lady Mustangs as ICC will work it to the wing to number 24, Trinity Gaskins, inside.
Big girl.
And Hadley Heron with the bucket, and we're going to blow the whistle and stop. I think just checking to make sure.
Yeah, that may be.
She was all right.
That they just threw right over the top of BIC there. That may be an issue for the Lady Mustangs.
A little 2-1-2 or 1-2-2, depending on how the formation. The pressure. Gathright gets it out to Cagle. She's going to drive, get it to McCord. She has it stripped, picked up by Heron. 2 turnovers and 2 possessions for the Lady Mustangs. Good defense so far for the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, that's a staple of a David Harmon coach team. If you're going to play for him, you're going to play hard defense.
Johnson brings it across. Gets it to Skidmore. Her jump shot is off, and there's the rebound to Joe Hannigan. ICC picking up the pressure even on a missed shot. We used to say that's cheating. If you could get your kids to even pick up press after a miss, then they were very
that's
well
not
coached.
fair.
Yeah, it's not fair at all. Ball movement here for the Lady Mustangs. Gathright thought about it. Pump fakes, get to the paint, dump to Hannigan. Nice dish. She's way off on the shot, but pokes it out and tried to save by Wells, and it'll go out of bounds to the Lady Cougars.
You know, Herron's listed at 5'11". I'm not sure she's not right at 6'6'1", because she definitely had an effect on that shot right there.
Yeah, and especially with that wingspan. She got the long arms, had them straight up, and definitely thought Hannigan thought about it as she went up there on that shot. Tries to get it into Herron there. She's going to kick it out. 3 on the way is short. Rebound to Gathright, finally corrals it. She gets it to McCord. Looks up ahead, Wells, but off her fingertips, and that's 3 turnovers early for the BIC Mustangs.
That's a big missed opportunity right there because she was Hadley Wells was back behind everybody, almost 2 wide open.
Yeah, 2 open. 2-0 early in this one. 5:45 to go, opening quarter. Game number 1 of a 4-game slate. We'll punch 4 more tickets to Poen.
Yep.
If you tuned in last night, we got there's a steal by Wells. We got pronunciation and geographical lessons.
Yeah. Well,
pushed in transition, good recovery by the Lady Cougars. Ball will be knocked out of bounds and stay with BIC. Baseline out of bounds coming.
When it's a 35-point game, you do what you got to do, you know.
Chandler Gathright will trigger it inbounds. 4-low look into Hannigan. They'll go handoff.
They are not going to allow. They're not going to allow Gathright to get a shot off.
And they've closed out hard on Cagle too. Really not letting them get good looks at 3. But here's Gathright deep, and she'll knock it down. They didn't get her that time, and she made them pay.
Well, and she was probably 24, 25 feet out too.
BIC will bring their pressure up, and they got a trap on the sideline, and it's out of bounds. They'll say off Hannigan's leg and stay with ICC.
I think the theory of pressing teams don't like to be pressed is going to be tested tonight.
Well, even last week in the district tournament, a lot of and I'll say a lot of girls teams seem to be putting a press in. Now I know with the implementation of the shot clock in recent years, more teams are going to it, not just to really necessarily get a steal, as that miss is rebounded by Hannigan, but to eat up some shot clock. Here is McCord on the other end. She's off. That rebound is to Skidmore.
And similar to the way the boys started last night, the shots are not falling early for the Lady Mustangs.
3-2, their lead. And you made mention in pregame as they try to lob into Herron again, but nice steal, good strip by Gathright, and Herron's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, baited her into that foul right there. She was trying to get the ball back, and I don't know that I've ever seen somebody get the ball back in that situation after a turnover.
First foul on Herron, first team foul of the game on ICC. 1-2-2 look again, about 3/4 court. They'll skip it across to Gathright. She'll skip it back to Cagle, who had it deflected inside out to Wells for 3. That rims out no good, but good rebound and stick back, E.K. McCord.
We got a timeout by Coach Harmon.
Coach Harmon doesn't like that. He's going to talk about it with the Lady Cougars. 30-second timeout. We'll be back on NEA Sports Network. Back here at Sloan Hendrix High School, 2A-2 Regional, BIC 5, ICC 2 after the E.K. McCord stick back, and the Lady Cougars beat the Lady Mustang pressure and get it down to Herron, who gets her second bucket of the game and cuts it to 5-4. BIC back the other way. Deep 3 for Jalen Cagle is off. Long rebound to Skidmore, but knocked away and be picked up by Gathright.
I almost think she's got to gather that up instead of trying to take off on the dribble with it there.
Here's Gathright for 3. She knocks it down for her second trifecta and makes it 8-4 Lady Mustangs.
And that's exactly why you saw ICC trying to extend their defense way out on her.
Heron, 15-footer, off no good. Rebound, Jalen Cagle. BSC trying to push the tempo again. Into the paint, out to Hannigan. Extra pass, good ball movement out. Here's Gathright for three.
Oh, she's feeling it.
3 for 3, and she's got 9 of the 11. She's fired up. 11-4 BIC, timeout ICC. Full this time. We'll be back here on NEA Sports. Actually,
You've heard the saying, Northeast Arkansas, it ain't over till it's over. And it's just getting started. Glen Sane, Empower, NEA Sports, Temple Baptist Church, and KJNB are bringing the heat at the 2026 Northeast Arkansas Baseball and Softball Media Day, Wednesday, March 11th. High school teams from across the region will join us to give insight into how it's going so far and what we can expect this spring. This is where the stories start. This is where the season begins. Don't miss a moment. Watch it live March 11th on the KJNB Facebook page.
back here at Sloan Hendrix High School, Bill McCurley Gymnasium for the 2A-2 Regional. Game number 1, BIC 11, ICC 4 in this girls contest. A little confusion on that timeout, and Coach Harmon's like, hey, I wanted a full. Y'all gave me a 30. So we got them back on the court.
Well, we did
see. In either case, it's
yeah.
The timeout is over, it seems.
Yeah. But there, I mean, we did see one official motion full.
So they're going to give them an extra 30 seconds, it looks like. Said, hey, we want a full, so let's stay right here with it. You mentioned about the Lady Cougars extending that defense out on Gathright, and no sooner than you say that, she goes 3 for 3.
Yeah, she, you know, they were extending it out beyond the three-point line, but she just took another 2 steps back, and she has yet to miss from long range. And even this one over here in the corner, we were talking about it a little bit in the break. You know, it's kind of a heat check, and she nailed that one, so we may be in for her to put on a show tonight.
She's got 9 of 11. She can do that in a hurry. She's one of the top players in Northeast Arkansas and the state of Arkansas, and maybe didn't have the
now we got
offensive games that she would like to last week, but she started here early in this regional. Now we're underway.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Got all the unintentional horns and everything out of the way now.
3 minutes to go, opening quarter. BIC leads 11-4. They're going to go 2-3 zone and get a lot of trapping. And here is McCord, pressure Skidmore over the top and out of bounds to BIC. Good job defensively by the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, that's a great. And then they got the assist from Skidmore there. She picked the ball up in the corner at half court and had 2 extra defenders there.
ICC extending that zone out. There's a ball screen to Gathright. She's going to hit Cagle. It's going to be a long 2. Long, no good. Skidmore with another board, and that's going to be a foul on Hannigan.
Yeah.
Skidmore, 3 or 4 early rebounds here to control the glass for ICC. Freshman Hadley Heron with all 4 of their points. As now it's a 1-2-2 press for BIC. That's going
to turnover.
Speed them up again, and another turnover. That's the 5th of the game for ICC.
Had a layup there, but the lead pass was just a little too far out in front.
So BIC doing a great job defensively, trying to find a little more offensive punch outside of Gathright so far here. Moving around the perimeter. Skip over to Gathright. She thought about it, and she thought about it again, but good job defensively there by ICC. McCord kicks to Wells. Deep 3. High arc. No good. Rebound to Trinity Gaskins, and that's knocked out of bounds.
Brad,
Stay with ICC.
This defensive pressure early from the Lady Mustangs is really causing all kinds of problems. Even just on that pass, trying to get from the rebound there to try to get an outlet pass. They're getting their hands out in the lanes, and then there's another turnover right there.
Stolen by Hannigan. As ICC try to get to the middle of the floor, that's Olivia Duffel, number 5, checking in for BIC. McCord, hammer pass, good ball movement. Step back three for Gathright, and she's 4 for 4 from downtown.
Man.
She likes the scenery here at Bill
so.
McCurley Gym because she's now knocking down threes left and right. Deep off the dribble, step backs, doesn't matter. ICC beats it there. Heron probably should have went up with it, gets it to Skidmore. She's going to draw the foul and go to the free throw line.
Yeah, there's Gathright is kind of in video game mode right now. Coach Harmon pulls all 4 of his players back to, I guess you could say, provide some words of encouragement.
Foul was on Jalen Cagle, her first of the game, second on the team this first quarter. Number 2, Aubrey Clayton will check in for BIC as Skidmore knocks down her first free throw. She's 2 for 2. Cuts the lead to 14-6. Buffalo Island with the lead in the basketball. As we approach 1 minute to go opening quarter.
They're extending that matchup zone on out. May have to take it out to 30 feet to keep Gathright from firing one up.
She's going to fire it up again. Off the glass, no good, but there's Hannikin with the board, gets it to Gathright. She's going to go up, is fouled, and one.
Well, you want your shooters to have short-term memory, so she missed a 3 and immediately got the ball back and drove to the hole. Got the and one opportunity.
Well, Coach Matheny wants to take a timeout here, and we're going to take it with him. Be back here on NEA Sports.
Co-op Incorporated proudly partners with Tailgate Time. Tailgate Time is here to support our local farming community. You can give them a call at 870-680-0222. Monette Co-op is a proud supporter of the VIC Mustangs. Southland Gin is located on Highway 135 in Lake City, Arkansas. They are proud of the reigning state champion Riverside Rebel baseball and softball teams. Southland Gin wishes all Rebel student athletes success this season. Bowman Brothers Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that served Lake City and Northeast Arkansas for over 50 years. We currently operate a retail hardware store, also selling guns, construction company, real estate, rental property management, and many storages. Located in Lake City, Arkansas on Highway 18, Bowman Brothers proudly supports the Riverside Rebels.
Back here at Sloan Hendrix High School, Bill McCurley Gymnasium, Chandler Gathright at the free throw line to complete a three-point play, and she's got 15 of the 17 BIC points in this first quarter, and they lead 17-6 over ICC in our first game of the day on day 2 of the regionals. Heron pulls up jumper, no good. Rebound ICC. Skidmore will knock down the jumper. Give Casey Moorhead, who checked into the game for ICC, the rebound and assist. Skidmore's 4th point of the game cuts it to 17-8. Middle drive by Aubrey Clayton, her first bucket of the game. Nice move there to the middle. Makes it 19-8 as ICC beats the pressure down the floor. But they're going to turn it over in transition again. The 6th turnover of the quarter, and that's been the issue for the Lady Cougars.
Yeah, this press is just speeding them up and making them just a little bit uncomfortable.
Down to 5 seconds as the ball rolls. McCord's going to shoot the 3 in the corner. It's off, no good. Rebound Skidmore. And that's going to be the horn at the end of 1. Buffalo Island Central Lady Mustangs 19, ICC Lady Cougars 8. We'll be back here on NEA Sports Network.
Dealerships is not one to brag, but actually we are. Central was awarded yet again General Motors Mark of Excellence. We have the perfect ride waiting for you and exceptional service. So find your next vehicle at a Central dealership today.
Milligan Heating and AC works to serve the Northeast Arkansas community in meeting all of your HVAC needs. Give Justin Milligan a call at 870-243-2820.
Back here at Sloan Hendrix High School at Bill McCurley Gymnasium, site of the 2A-2 Regional. Buffalo Island Central Lady Mustangs 19, the Izard County Consolidated Lady Cougars 8, and a 4-0 start. Or actually, it was a 2-0, then 3-2, and then a 4. But they got 4 quick ones inside from Heron, and then Buffalo Island was able to score and get in that pressure defense and speed up that Lady Cougars, and they've struggled turning it over after 4 early buckets.
Chandler Gaithright just kind of caught fire and put a little separation between the two teams.
BIC kind of struggled. They're going inside to Heron again, throws it right to Hannikin, who first, second steal of the game, and she brings it across. Moving around. Gaithright to Wells in the corner, gets it to Hannikin high post. Gaithright top of the key 3, and that one's too easy.
She knows who to find with the ball.
She's 4 for 5 from 3. Even her 2 was a 3. She had an one opportunity. She's got 18 so far. She's 22-8. BIC. And gets the block on that end.
It was a clean block, too. I mean, she can do no wrong right now.
That was Willa Everett. Thought she had a layup, and here comes Gaithright out of nowhere. It's an athletic move to get the block. Out of bounds stays with ICC. They'll inbound it up top to Moorhead, hounded by Jalen Cagle. She'll get a ball screen. Doesn't affect it.
Almost had a 5-second call there.
Skidmore, pressured by McCord.
Well, the defense is just wearing ICC out so far.
Knocked away by Hannikin off of Brian Gunnels, the official. He's part of the floor at that point, and
it's live ball.
Last touch by Hannikin. It'll stay there. Just kind of unfortunate series of events as Hannikin might have had a fast break layup. Coach Matheny wants clarification, said we had the ball, but going to talk about it.
Yeah. We have a meeting of the minds, if you will.
I believe it's going to stay with ICC. I think
that's kind of my thought as well.
Wherever the official is, he's part of the floor at that point.
Right.
So she last touched it, and it went off him out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Lady Cougars. Inbounds. Here's Everett again. Picks up a dribble inside to Heron, and they're going to get Hannikin reaching over the top.
Yeah, that's a better offensive possession there that time, especially by Heron. She's got the height advantage, and she got down in the post position this time and was able to draw the foul. A previous possession, she had been pulling up 10, 12, 15 feet out.
That's 2 on Hannikin, first on the team this quarter, as Gaskins checks back in and drives to the paint off the glass. Up and in, Trinity Gaskins, her first bucket of the game, and it's 22-10, BIC with the lead in the ball.
Heron had a good clear out there to kind of open that lane up for her.
They're going to get a foul on Gaskins on this end. Looks like it is her first, team's first of the quarter. We'll see Aubrey Clayton check back in for Hannikin with those 2 fouls. So smaller lineup now for BIC. Let's see how they handle Heron on the other end. Offset box look on the inbounds to Wells. Back to Gaithright. Better find her. That one's long. No good. Rebound Skidmore.
She is human.
She was too open.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Gaskins the other way has it ripped by Cagle. They're going to get her with a foul. That's going to be her second, team's second of the second quarter. Much of the dismay, I should say, of the BIC faithful. So Olivia Duffel will check in for her. Her and Cagle and Hannikin now with 2 fouls. Gaskin picks up the loose ball, and she double dribbled.
Yep.
7th turnover of the half. First of the quarter for ICC.
7 turnovers in the first half.
Back to BIC with a 22-10 lead. 6 minutes to go, first half here. The winner of this one gets the Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds, a 71-35 victory over Bay yesterday. Punched their ticket to the semifinal and the state tournament. And Gathright drove baseline. Shot up by Clayton was off, got her own rebound, but a steal by Skidmore gives the ball back to the Lady Cougars. Man-to-man, they'll go inside to Heron, and
jump ball.
Nice job there by Aubrey Clayton. Going where the pass was going, ties it up, and gets a jump ball back the other way. Clayton undersized in there, but sticking her nose in there and scrapping, causing the turnover.
Not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
BIC back the other way. High post to McCord, squares up, looks, kicks to Gathright. She'll get it up to Clayton at the top of the key. Three is good.
Good looking shot.
Pure there. She's got 5, and it's 25-10. She's come off the bench and been a difference maker for the Lady Mustangs here, offensively and defensively.
Yeah, you start to see a little bit of concern with the fouls mounting up, but she's come in and, you know, they just continue to roll here with a 15-point lead.
Third turnover of the quarter, 9th of the half for ICC, and Coach Harmon's going to call a timeout. We're going to make sure how long it is. They're going to say full. We'll take you with them. Be back here on NEA Sports.
Is built on the decisions you make now. From how you finance your inputs, choose the best seed variety for each field, or how much crop nutrition to apply. The right partner helps make decisions that click. Nutrient Ag Solutions. One partner, all in.
More stories, bigger legends. Season 2 of the Final Jump Shot podcast. Available now on Facebook, YouTube, or your favorite podcast provider.
Welcome back to the 2A-2 Regional. Bill McCurley Gymnasium on the campus of Sloan Hendrix High School. Buffalo Island Central Lady Mustangs in complete control of this one right now, 25-10 over the ICC Lady Cougars. 4:50 to go first half. Brad Davis, Marcus Carlton on the call for you. We've got first of a full slate of games tonight. Should be a good evening of basketball. McCord at the top, drives. Maybe blocked or affected by Heron. She pulls down the rebound. There's going to be a foul on McCord.
Yeah, if you're ICC, you're looking for anything positive at this point to try to build off of, and you get a one shot and done for the BIC offense there, and you've got to take that now and try to turn it into points for yourself.
Fouls on McCord, her first, team's third of the quarter. Turnover there to Clayton with the steal. Into McCord, count the bucket and one.
That's good ball movement. Beautiful player out there. She endured the contact, went up with the shot. Now she gets the and one. This Lady Mustang team is looking really sharp today.
Trinity Gaskins, second foul, second of the quarter for ICC. Free throw's no good. Rebound Heron. Very sharp early on in this one. Maybe had an errant pass and a couple missed looks, and then Chandler Gathright kind of said, hey, I'm gonna start taking over and scoring, and it looks like that's picked them up. But defensively is really kind of, I think, where this game turned around for the Lady Mustangs.
Good hustle there by Gathright to break up the pass. And I'm not sure, ICC might have got an extra second or two to get it across half court. I looked up, Gathright was holding up 10, and shot clock was down to about 22 at that point.
Shot clock's at 15 now with her under 4 minutes. Pick and roll with Heron. She wasn't looking for it. Stolen by Duffel. She's going to get it across to Gathright. She's going to weave around, find a gap, pull up jumper, no good. Rebound Heron, gets it to Skidmore, and she's off the other way. Nice move there at the rim, but that's off. Rebounded Duffel. Gathright back this way, loses the handle, finds McCord for 3. Good. Woo. E.K. McCord has 7, and it's a 30-10 BIC lead.
And the hot shooting has gotten contagious among the Lady Mustangs.
A lot of times it is. Somebody gets hot, and all of a sudden everybody gets hot. Skidmore loses the handle.
That 10? 10 turnovers?
That is actually 11.
Wow.
Saw the last one on I didn't mark down, so I had to put 2 down. Actually, 6 + 6 is 12.
That'd
6
12.
in each quarter.
Yeah.
Last time I checked.
Well, they're consistent.
3 in the corners off, no good. There's Duffel pulling down the board. Inside to McCord from Gathright. Kicks it out to Wells. Skips it up to Duffel. Thought about it. Drives elbow. Pull-up jumper. Blocked by Skidmore. Right to Clayton. And it's off. No good. Rebound Gaskins. Here comes ICC trying to get it down to Heron. And it's off her fingertips out of bounds.
That's 2 of those lead passes where they put them just a little far out of her reach.
Hannigan will check back in for Clayton. Also into the game for ICC, number 22, J.C. Moorhead, and number 23, Casey Moorhead.
I'm going to guess they're related.
Well, they must be. Both freshmen, both 5'8".
Yeah. A very bold take of me there.
That's the kind of insight we're looking for from the color position. Gathright off on that one. Here's Hattie Wells chasing down the rebound. 2 minutes approaching here in the first half. BIC leads it 30-10. Good ball movement there to McCord. She's off on that one. Wells tips it out to Gathright, and they still have the ball.
Well, what a smart play there. If you can't get both hands on it, just tap it out. And, of course, you put it in her hands, there's a pretty good chance you're going to score.
She's near that little Greyhound tail out there. Nobody came and got her. She said, well, I'll shoot it.
Yeah.
And she'll make it, 33-10.
She's showing her range because earlier she shot one from the Bill McCurley signature.
That's 21. Rebound Gathright. Throws it ahead to Wells, off the head of one of the Moorheads. 22 is JC, and it'll stay with the Lady Mustangs.
That kind of sums up this first half for ICC there.
Inbounds to McCord. She drives the paint, skips over to Gathright.
I thought she was about to pull that one. She was NBA range.
Ball movement to BIC has been very good. They're going to get Gathright corner, gets a little fade screen.
I mean, what can you say at this point, Brad?
She's hit 7. She's got 24. It's 36-10. BIC under a minute now to go. ICC with the ball. And they never got it. They didn't get it across in time, so 10-second violation, ball back to BIC. 7 threes and an and one. Give her 24 points.
She's going to get a quick breather.
Number 0, Hadley O'Gwen, will let her a break. She'll get a big hand from the BIC faithful.
Well, if I'm Gathright, I don't know if I want to go out.
Exactly. Hey, coach, come on. Hannigan, elbow, skips it over. O'Gwen up top to Duffel to Wells. O'Gwen will take a deep three.
These girls are not afraid to fire it up from deep.
Not afraid to fire it up, and that's going to be Hannigan's 3rd on the rebound.
Yeah, coach was not happy about that.
They'll bring Clayton in for 3rd foul, 4th of the quarter. 24.5, no shot clock, ICC's ball. As BIC leads with this one 36-10. I thought O'Gwen was, there it is. Late call, but a right call. And, hey, Gathright, why don't you go in there and maybe get another one up. She's going to get Duffel a break. O'Gwen, I thought she was going to knock that down. I said, well, whoever's in that, she came in for Gathright. It only serves right that she would knock it down as well.
Yeah.
10 seconds left in this opening half. Gathright with the ball. And she'll shoot it deep for 3. That one's long, no good. Rebound to Moorhead, and that's the horn. And halftime of game number 1 today, BIC 36, ICC 10. We'll be back with second half action here on NEA Sports.
You've heard the saying, Northeast Arkansas, it ain't over till it's over. And it's just getting started. Glensay, Empower, NEA Sports, Temple Baptist Church, and KJNB are bringing the heat at the 2026 Northeast Arkansas Baseball and Softball Media Day, Wednesday, March 11th. High school teams from across the region will join us to give insight into how it's going so far and what we can expect this spring. This is where the stories start. This is where the season begins. Don't miss a moment. Watch it live March 11th on the KJNB Facebook page.
I'm Rachel Dunnigan Hickman, and I'm excited to be running for the school board, Position 2 in the Buffalo Island Central School District. My husband Brett and I are raising 4 students who are currently enrolled in the district. I'm also a proud graduate of this school system and a longtime supporter. I work right here in our community, and I care deeply about keeping our district strong by supporting great teachers and staff, keeping students safe, and making sure every child has the opportunity to succeed. I'd be honored to earn your support and your vote. Thank you.
R&J Farms is a proud supporter of the Riverside Rebels and wants to wish the best of luck to both the boys and girls basketball teams this season. Go Rebels!
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car, to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
This season is built on the decisions you make now. From how you finance your inputs, choose the best seed variety for each field, or how much crop nutrition to apply. The right partner helps make decisions that click. Nutrient Ag Solutions. One partner, all in.
More stories, bigger legends. Season 2 of the Final Jump Shot podcast. Available now on Facebook, YouTube, or your favorite podcast provider.
Central Dealerships is not one to brag, but actually, we are. Central was awarded, yet again, General Motors Mark of Excellence. We have the perfect ride waiting for you and exceptional service. So find your next vehicle at a Central dealership today.
Milligan Heating and AC works to serve the Northeast Arkansas community in meeting all of your HVAC needs. Give Justin Milligan a call at 870-243-2820.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
For 140 years, homeowners and DIYers have trusted Barton's for their home improvement needs. From small projects to remodels to building a home, our experts are here with the tools, knowledge, and advice to make your project a success. With 10 100% employee-owned locations across Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri, delivery, installation, and free design services, Barton's is your trusted partner for every project. Visit us online at bartons.com. Build it better with Barton's.
Lakeside Health and Rehab has one goal, and that's to provide effective patient care services to your loved ones. We are a group of healthcare professionals specializing in providing required rehabilitation and healthcare services to your loved ones. Lakeside Health and Rehab.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Honett Co-op Incorporated proudly partners with Tailgate Time. Tailgate Time is here to support our local farming community. You can give them a call at 870-680-0222. Monett Co-op is a proud supporter of the BIC Mustangs. Southland Gin is located on Highway 135 in Lake City, Arkansas. They are proud of the reigning state champion Riverside Rebel baseball and softball teams. Southland Gin wishes all Rebel student athletes success this season. Bowman Brothers Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that served Lake City and Northeast Arkansas for over 50 years. We currently operate a retail hardware store, also selling guns, construction company, real estate, rental property management, and many storages. Located in Lake City, Arkansas on Highway 18, Bowman Brothers proudly supports the Riverside Rebels. Newark Pharmacy proudly cares for Newark and many surrounding communities. Our pharmacy offers a personalized customer service experience you expect from a locally owned store. Be sure to download our pharmacy app. Use the app to manage your family's medicine, set medication reminders, and order refills. We offer a great gift department. We strive to carry a gift for any occasion, including birthday, wedding, anniversary, graduation, and all holidays. Newark Pharmacy says go Timberwolves.
Welcome back to the 2A-2 regional tournament, or what we are now calling the Chandler Gathright Show. She's got 24 of 36. It's 36-10. BIC leading ICC in game number 1. Just back from the hospitality room, Marcus Carlton and Brad Davis up top of Bill McCurley Gymnasium.
I hit the floor about the same time Izard County come out of the locker room.
There was a long one for them. Gathright's going to drive, get it inside over the top of nope, that was Clayton, and it's a turnover for BIC. If you just joined us, Chandler Gathright, 7-10 from 3 the first half. She's got 24, and it was all BIC in that first half. Created 13 turnovers, and almost another one there as they control this one 36-10. Inside to Skidmore. She's off. Rebound to Jalen Cagle. She'll get it out to Gathright. He'll bring it across for BIC. She's going to weave through traffic, lay it up and in.
I mean, what do you do at this point if you're ICC? Because you try to pick her up at half court and she just drives all the way to the hole.
26 now for Gathright. 38-10 BIC. Skidmore in, taken away. They're going to say jump ball. Nice defense there by E.K. McCord. Ball stay with, nope, actually, it'll go back to BIC on the jump ball.
It's a good defensive play to avoid the contact and force the jump ball.
Gathright brings it across for BIC. Winner of this one gets the Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds. Runner by Gathright's up and good.
Wow.
28 for Gathright. And you're right. She's either going to hit it from 30 feet or drive around you if you pick her up. Inside to Heron. It's been a while since she's had a bucket. That's 6 for her. It's 40-12 BIC. 6 minutes now in the third quarter.
I'm surprised they haven't brought a double team to Gathright, just try to make her give up the ball.
Good job there defensively by Reese Johnson. Thrown out of bounds. Back to ICC, second turnover of the half for BIC. But yeah, start running
just
somebody.
Run two at her.
Yeah,
you know,
make somebody else shoot it. Although,
I mean, the
other girls have been hitting as well.
They've shot pretty well too.
Heron inside over the double team, off no good. Rebound battled for. Wells comes out with it. Going to be a jump ball. Stay with ICC. Wells kind of wincing, got a little contact to the face, but she's all right. ICC will go triangle set. Trying to get it to Heron inside. They'll go Skidmore about 15 feet. Pump fake off the backboard, no good. Heron rebound, no good. Johnson rebound, no good. Heron rebound, no good. And Skidmore rebound, and she'll get fouled and go too. So four offensive boards? Yes.
Yeah.
You have Skidmore, Heron, Johnson, and I think Heron twice.
Heron got two, yeah. Coach Harmon just kind of puts his hand on his forehead and little bit of frustration.
Foul on E.K. McCord, her second, first of the half. Free throw is good for Skidmore.
Second one's good, too.
She's 4 for 4, and it's 40-14.
Pretty good defense right there. Shot clock down under 20.
Nice
Good
find.
look. That's a beautiful look by Gathright.
And when you run two at her, she finds the open man.
Yeah. So it's kind of a pick your poison scenario.
Was that McCord on the lay-in?
That was, yes, it was.
E.K. McCord.
Yep.
She's got 9 now. Gathright the assist.
Another turnover for ICC there.
Their second of the half, and ball back to BIC, leading this one 42-14. Winner gets Sloan Hendrix. Like we said, they were a 71-35 winner over Bay last night to earn their trip to the semis and state. BIC on their way for that matchup.
This may be the longest offensive possession that BIC's had all day. Shot clock is now under 10 seconds.
Under 10 now. Gathright working on a 4 flat. She's going to shoot the floater, draw the foul, go to the free throw line. Should be on Reese Johnson. It is. First foul of the half for Izard County. And Gathright will go to the free throw line. First one's off, no good. Second one up for Chandler Gathright is good. She's got 29, and it's 43-14. I'm sorry, 43-14. ICC working against the pressure, and McCord's a little late on the anticipation. That'll be her third, team's second of the half. Up next, we'll have the EPC Warriors and the Cedar Ridge Timberwolves in the first boys contest of the day, followed by the Tuckerman Lady Bulldogs and the EPC Lady Warriors at 7 o'clock, and the 8:30 nightcap is the ICC Boys and the Bay Yellowjackets. 3 on the way by Johnson's no good. Heron knocked by, they're going to get a foul, but I'm not sure that
I kind of thought
Skidmore was the one that knocked her down.
I thought that was a little friendly fire there.
They're going to get Gathright with the fouls. Her first, team's third of the half. It'll be ICC basketball. Trying to go inside of Heron. Everybody went with her, and they left Skidmore. 6 for Callie Skidmore, and it's 43-16. ICC now will have this half playing man-to-man, trying to slow Gathright down, and she's just going to weave around to the rim. No good. Hannigan gets the board and will get a foul, I believe, on Heron.
That's a good board there by who was that? Got that Hannigan.
Yeah.
She fought with Heron to get that inside position, and anytime an offensive player gets that's never good for the defense.
It'll be Buffalo Island Central's ball after this timeout by Coach Matheny. We'll be back here in 30 seconds on NEA Sports.
Pharmacy proudly cares for Newark and many surrounding communities. Our pharmacy offers a personalized customer service experience you expect from a locally owned store. Be sure to download our pharmacy app. Use the app to manage your family's medicine, set medication reminders, and order refills. We offer a great gift department. We strive to carry a gift for any occasion, including birthday, wedding, anniversary, graduation, and all holidays. Newark Pharmacy says go Timberwolves.
Back here at Sloan Hendrix High School, Bill McCurley Gymnasium for the 2A-2 regional tournament, all BIC in the opening contest today is Chandler Gathright going to draw the foul, and that one rolls out.
I mean, she's missed 3 shots in a row. What's wrong with her?
Come on now. 43-16, BIC with leading this, trying to extend it. Chandler Gathright has 29. That one's all the way in.
That was halfway down and rattled out.
Trying to get to 30 in this third quarter. She's got that one that rolls in. So she's got 30 points. And it's 44-16 BIC. ICC breaks the press. Runner on the way. They're going to say she got pushed. Give her 2 shots for Trinity Gaskins. They're going to say it was Hattie Wells on the push. Her first, team 4th. Gaskins at the line for 2. First one up and good. Her 3rd point of the evening.
I'm only showing 3 people in the scoring column for ICC. Is that what you have?
That's what I got.
All right.
2 for 2 for Gaskins. Heron and Skidmore, the only ones to score. They only have 18 so far. Nice move here by McCord. Has it blocked. She gets her own rebound to Wells. Inside out to Hannikin for 3. That one's way off the mark. Wells again with the rebound. Goes up, gets fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Skidmore, her first, team's 4th. So both teams shooting free throws the rest of this quarter. And Hattie Wells will go to the free throw line trying to get in the scoring column for the first time. That one's off. Second one's no good as well. Skidmore pulls down the board for ICC. She'll bring it across, shoots a 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Going to be off Hannikin and stay with ICC. Actually, they're going to say no. I pointed the wrong way. It'll be BIC basketball. Off Heron at last, apparently. I'm going to spread the floor out here. Let Chandler go to work. Out to Wells. McCord has it up top. Works against Skidmore to Hannikin. Trying to get it to Gathright. Shot clock's down to 5. McCord's going to drive rim, draw the foul, and go to the free throw line. Get Skidmore on that. Her second. Team's 5th, so bonus. Either way, 2 shots for McCord.
It's the second time in the last 3 possessions that ICC has played really good defense down inside of 5 seconds on the shot clock and then bailed them out with a foul.
First free throw off for E.K. McCord. We'll see number 23, Casey Moorhead, into the game for ICC. And we'll see Olivia Duffel check into the game for Hattie Wells. Second free throw no good for McCord. Is there's something Coach Matheny can take back to Monette tonight and say we got to do better tomorrow? It's free throw line.
Yeah.
They've struggled here a little bit in the third.
Yeah, and this time of year, you know, you can't afford to miss free throws.
3 on the way is off. Rebound E.K. McCord. She's going to go coast to coast, lay it up, and rolls off. Rebound to Johnson of ICC. She'll get fouled by E.K. McCord. That'll bring in Aubrey Clayton. And that should be 2 free throws. Bonus, yep.
Yeah, there they come.
And they'll go walk down to the other way.
Let's see if we can break the seal. We've been on 44-18 for seems like a significant amount of time.
First one is up and good for Callie Skidmore. She has not struggled from the free throw line tonight. She's got 8, 6 of 6 from the free throw line to lead ICC. It's 44-20. 3 in the corner, blocked, possibly. Rebound, Skidmore. She's going to go coast to coast, pull up jumper short. Herron with the board. She's going to be fouled and one. Count the basket.
It's a good board by Herron there.
Hadley Herron gets the rebound, the stick back, and now the N1 opportunity. Foul there on Hannikin, her 4th. And we'll see Hattie Wells come off the bench and get her. 1:20 to go in this third quarter. Free throw is good. She has 9, and it's 44-23. And a foul here on Johnson. So Gathright will go to the free throw line. First one on the way is good. 4 for 6 now for Gathright from the charity stripe. As that one rims in and out. She's got 31. 45-23. As they'll trap the ball up top, and Johnson will pull it back out for ICC. Inside to Herron now. She'll make a move up over the top. No good. Rebound, Skidmore. She's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line.
Does it seem like we've had a lot of whistles here in this third quarter?
It has become a foul fest.
That's what I thought.
We're well over the bonus on each side, and a lot of offensive rebounds have led to, on both ends, have led to fouls.
Yeah.
First miss from the free throw line today by the Lady Cougars. Now we see J.C. Moorhead come into the game for ICC. Second one on the way is good. 9 for Skidmore. Her and Herron share the scoring lead for ICC. Gathright, she's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line. They're going to get Johnson. Her 4th. And she's picked up 3 pretty quick ones here to get there. 45 seconds to go, third quarter. Chandler Gathright at the free throw line. First one's off.
She's too close.
Maybe she should step back, like a step back.
Like step back, fade, a little fade away. Yeah.
That might. Well, she got it. She got it corrected. 32 now for Chandler Gathright. 46-24. Lady Mustangs in a 2-2-1 look. Trying to speed up the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars have handled the ball better in this half.
Yes,
after
they have.
13 first half turnovers. And they're going to say blocking on Gathright and send Skidmore back to the free throw line.
And we went 13 seconds without a whistle. And that's not a knock on the officials. The play has become more physical, it feels like, in this third quarter. A lot more contact.
Free throw is off on Skidmore. Maybe, ICC felt like they needed to be a little bit more physical on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Kind of slow down the Chandler Gathright brigade. But I think down here the ball's gotten to the paint. The offensive rebounds has led to.
Yeah, I would agree.
Fouls by BIC. Shot clock's off. 25 seconds now to go. Third quarter, 46-25. BIC with the lead and the basketballs. Gathright works against Gaskins now. Screen up top by Cagle.
Her teammates kind of left her hanging out to dry on that screen.
Was not communicated very well. As 2 now chase Gathright. To Clayton in the corner. Duffel. She's going to do a little spin move. Jump shot, no good. Rebound to Moorhead, and the horn will sound, and we'll go to the fourth quarter with BIC leading ICC 46-25 in today's first girls matchup We'll be back here on NEA Sports.
Is built on the decisions you make now. From how you finance your inputs, choose the best seed variety for each field, or how much crop nutrition to apply. The right partner helps make decisions that click. Nutrient Ag Solutions. One partner, all in.
More stories, bigger legends. Season 2 of the Final Jump Shot podcast. Available now on Facebook, YouTube, or your favorite podcast provider.
Back here at Bill McCurley Gymnasium on the campus of Sloan Hendrix High School for the 2A-2 Regional Tournament, day number 2, game number 1, BIC 46, ICC 25 as we start fourth quarter action. Brad Davis and Marcus Carlton on the call. Wells in the corner for threes, off no good, rebound to Moorhead. That would be Casey Moorhead with the board.
So next dead ball, I've got a programming note I'm going to share with everybody, but I'm not going to try to explain it while we're in live ball action.
Skidmore leans in, no good. Rebound here by Joe Hannigan.
We made it 29 seconds that time.
Yep,
whistle.
almost 30 whole seconds.
So the programming note, we are going to have to change our live stream feed for the next game. So basically, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you're going to refresh your browser, and then you're going to see a new window pop up for tonight's stream. So it won't be in the exact same stream that we've had for this game.
Wells' three is off, rebounded there by Skidmore, and another whistle on a foul on Cagle. Yes, her third. So each team with one foul to start this one, 45 seconds into the fourth quarter. Hit Wells, almost a steal there. Johnson picks it up, gets it ahead to Skidmore. She's going to attack the rim, off no good. Rebound Heron, no good. Rebound Heron, that one's good.
Good way to stick with it there for the freshman.
11 for Hadley Heron. I've got her for 9 boards. We could almost say double-double.
Yeah.
For the big freshman.
Say there's a pretty good chance she's going to get the double-double.
Oh. that I apologize for that. That was Hannigan's shot off, and was that Cagle trying to save it in?
I think so.
Off of
a cheerleader's face.
A fellow BIC cheerleader's face.
Little friendly fire there. She looks to be okay. She's laughing about it. So
ICC.
I don't feel as bad for laughing as long as she's laughing.
3 on the way. Off, no good. Rebound by Clayton. That one's deflected and stolen by Johnson. Reese Johnson in against Duffel. That one rolls off. Moorhead with the board. Out to Skidmore. Harassed by Cagle there. And that's going to be a foul on Jalen Cagle. She looks at her coach like, I don't know what I did, and that's a pretty clear-cut foul. She's kind of reaching in on the arms there. Timeout.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. Lady Cougars will take it with them. Be back here on NEA Sports.
Whether it's your home or your business, Delta Glass is Northeast Arkansas's clear choice for superior glass products and services. Delta Glass is known for their internally produced insulated glass units, providing quick and precise replacements for most all windows. If you've just completed your dream home or a recent remodel, Delta Glass provides the most sought-after custom shower enclosures and mirrors in the industry. Storefront glazing can create an inviting professional atmosphere for any business facility. Delta Glass specializes in custom design and fabricated storefront systems for all sizes and styles. If you're in need of superior glass products and services that are second to none in the region, call Delta Glass today at 870-520-6290 or visit them on Dan Avenue in Jonesboro.
Back here at the 2A-2 Regional as ICC turns it over. Cagle to Clayton on the other end. That one's off and rebound by Moorhead. Gets it to Skidmore. Back to Casey Moorhead. Back to Skidmore. She'll bring it across. 46-27 BIC with the lead with 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Opening matchup of the second day of regional action here at Sloan Hendrix High School. Here's Moorhead to the rim. That's going to be a blocking foul on Gathright. And we'll send Casey Moorhead to the free throw line. Third foul on Chandler Gathright. Third foul on the Lady Mustangs here in the fourth quarter. Casey Moorhead trying to get in the scoring column for the first time this afternoon. First free throw up and good for the freshman. Second one is up and good. 2 for 2 for Casey Moorhead. She's got 2, and that lead's cut to 46-29. And credit the Lady Cougars, Marcus. Here's Gathright in trouble, gets it out. Good ball movement to Hattie Wells for 3. Long, no good. Rebound to Reese Johnson. She's going to push ahead to Moorhead. Gets it inside to Heron. That one's off, no good. Rebound, Jalen Cagle. But credit the Lady Cougars kind of staying scrappy in this one and clawing their way back to
inside of 20.
Inside of 20. Yeah. It was 30 in the third quarter there, and it looked kind of to get away from them, and they've kind of stayed with it, played hard, and they looking to kind of just run the clock down here and work.
Could have easily thrown in the towel there in that third quarter, and they've stuck with it and got this down to 17 now and got the ball back.
Here now, officially, unofficially, double-double, 10 boards now, and 11 points. But I think that's kind of been their season for ICC. They had a key injury to Olivia Spray during the year, that the lone senior on the team off that state championship team from a year ago. 3 on the way is no good. And they're going to say a foul going the other way. Is good sportsmanship there as Gathright helps up Casey Moorhead. They're going to get her on the shove. And that's Moorhead's second, team second. So the second half of their season didn't look like the first after that, but they've kind of scrapped and clawed and got their way here to the regional tournament.
Fought their way into the regional, and then we talked about this pregame, Brad. This time of year, if you can just get there, crazy things can happen.
Yeah, Spray, the only senior. Gaskins on the floor, the only junior. Then it's 6 sophomores and 4 freshmen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and that, these freshmen are going to learn, sophomores too. This is a good experience for them. And, you sit here and you say, okay, you're down 17. How's it a good experience? They're getting the feel for the difference in postseason basketball versus regular season basketball.
Hannigan trying to get in the scoring column for the first time. She does from the free throw line. And really, Marcus, if Chandler Gathright doesn't go bonkers in the first half, we got a ball game.
Yeah, it's a completely different game if she doesn't just lose her mind basically from three-point range. What was it? She's 7 of 10 at halftime?
Yes. 24 at the half.
Yeah.
2 for 2 for Hannigan's 48-29. BSC leads this one as we get 3:48 now to go. Skidmore for 3 is off, no good. Rebound to J.C. Moorhead to Skidmore, and that's going to be offensive. Good job, Chandler Gathright standing there taking it. She's tried to take 2 or 3, and that's the first one she's got to go her way. She gets up a little hobbled. I think it was just probably a little knee-to-knee contact maybe.
Maybe a little knee to the thigh or something.
Yeah, she'll walk it off. Timeout. David Harmon and the Lady Cougars, and we'll take it with them. Be back here on NEA Sports after this. Back here at Sloan Hendrix High School as Jalen Cagle's off on her three. Rebound by Skidmore. And ICC back the other way. Johnson for three is off. Battles gets her own rebound. Nice hustle there inside to Heron. She'll get fouled and go to the free throw line. As BIC leads ICC 48-29 in game one of a four-game slate here on NEA Sports coverage of the 2A-2 regional tournament from Sloan Hendrix High School.
That's a prime example there of ICC continuing to play hard. Johnson had the shot, missed it, never gave up on it, got the offensive rebound and was able to dish off to Heron, and now she's at the free throw line. First one was good, by the way.
Second one is good as well. That's 13 for Heron. Double-doubles her with 10 rebounds as well. They'll pick up the pressure again as they've cut the lead to 17, down as much as 30 in the third quarter. And they've kind of hung around in this one. Under 3 minutes now in the game. They'll send two at Gathright. She'll skip it to Cagle. Nobody will pick her up. Heron coming across the lane, gets the block. Poked out to Cagle. She'll get it up to Gathright. 8 on the shot clock. She'll work against 2. Hand it off. Nobody has McCord on the other side. And nice find there by Aubrey Clayton. Give her the assist. E.K. McCord. Has 11.
Really great vision there to spot her wide open on the back door.
Pushes the lead back to 50-31. 2:20 to go now in this game. Ooh.
That was a good look.
Good look to Skidmore, and it bounced and just ate her up a little bit.
Yeah, I think she tried to turn and shoot it before she secured the ball.
They'll stay up with the pressure. Ball to McCord. She'll cross the timeline with it. Get it to Gathright. They'll double team, maybe even triple, as Johnson was headed that way too, and she'll foul McCord going the other way. We're in the bonus the rest of the way, both ways, so E.K. McCord will go to the free throw line, trying to add to her 11 points. She's 0 for 3, looking for her first free throw. See if I can reverse jinx her into that. That's the 5th foul on Reese Johnson. So we'll see Casey Moorhead come into the game for the Lady Cougars. First free throw off, no good.
Bouncer jinx live and well.
I tried to reverse it. Second one's up, that one's off, and Gaskins pulls down the board as really, when you look at them clawing into this lead, it could be, hey, the whistle's blown, there's been a lot of fouls, and BIC has not knocked down free throws very well.
That's true. Yeah, Coach Matheny could definitely point that out, that, free throws could have very easily played a role in this game.
Turnover there by ICC. Hannikin's going to baseball pass it to the other end. Nobody down there with Aubrey Clayton. She has it challenged, and it'll be a foul on Gaskins. Her third. Aubrey Clayton go to the line for 2. She's got 5 tonight. She's been a good spark off the bench for them. Doing a little bit of everything. First free throw's up, no good. Coach Harmon going to go ahead and clear the bench. So we'll see number 14, Kayla Brewer, a 5'6" sophomore. Number 1, Carly Brewer, a 5'6" sophomore. 22, that's J.C. Moorhead, who's seen action. Number 5, Tori Douglas, a 5'8" freshman.
Looks like Chandler Gaithright tonight is done.
And 5, did I say Tori Douglas? Yeah, 5'8" freshman. Did I miss one there? Who's on the block on this side? 20, Layla Pinlan, 5'6" sophomore. Second free throw is good for Aubrey Clayton. That'll allow BIC to bring in substitutions as well. We've got number 3, Scout Lyerly. Number 5, Olivia Duffel, who we've seen. 0, Hadley O'Gwen, who's been on the floor some. 24, Sierra Watts, her first action tonight. And Hattie Wells back into the game. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound down to O'Gwen. So the BIC Lady Mustangs on their way, punching their ticket to state. We got a foul, so it'll be free throws to Hattie Wells. They'll play the Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds tomorrow at 4 o'clock in what should be a good ball game. They'll need Chandler Gaithright to have a similar
she'll need to have a
game as she's had today, but I'm going to say they need these free throws. Get Wells off on her first.
I don't know how many they've missed, but it feels like they've missed a ton of free throws today.
She makes her first. 1 for 4 for her first point. And Taylon Timms will check into the game for to get everybody some minutes here in the regional tournament. They'll also head to Powen next week for the 2A state tournament. That one's a turnover to BIC.
Not to be confused with Poyen. How was he saying that?
Poyen.
Poyen. Yeah.
Bella Rodriguez into the game for, and he couldn't get, like I was making fun of him today. I was like, and you couldn't get it right. You just kept saying it. So you're saying Poyen. No, you're not.
Well, and I told him early on, I was like, he said it, and then I said Powen. He's like, well, where'd you get your pronunciation? I was like, from a guy that lives there,
3 on the way for Lyerly as she knocks it down after the offensive rebound. Scout Lyerly for 3, 55-31 BIC. Up next, we've got EPC boys versus the Cedar Ridge boys. And Marcus,
I'm looking forward to that one.
You want to go over your announcement and make sure they join us?
Make sure everybody knows for this next game coming up, we're gonna stop our stream because we got a little bit of a gap here between games. So when you're watching either on YouTube or on Facebook, you're gonna need to refresh, and you're gonna have a new window pop up with the EPC and Cedar Ridge game in it. That should be the only time of the night we have to do that, but I'm not gonna bore you with the details of why we're doing it. But it's for the viewers' benefit.
Rebound there by Kayla Brewer. She'll bring it across. Pull-up jumper is short. Rebound to Timms, and we'll let the clock tick off as the Lady Mustangs 55 and the ICC Lady Cougars 31. BIC advances to tomorrow's semifinal. The 4 o'clock matchup with the host, Sloan Hendrix Lady Greyhounds. It should be a fantastic ball game. They will also earn their ticket to next week's state tournament in Powen. So another week of basketball for the Lady Mustangs. So 55-31 your final here. We're going to take a break, get our end fixed, and once again refresh and join us again for our next matchup, the EPC Warriors and the Cedar Ridge Timberwolves. We'll be right back here on NEA Sports.
You've heard the saying, Northeast Arkansas, it ain't over till it's over. And it's just getting started. Glensay, Empower, NEA Sports, Temple Baptist Church, and KJNB are bringing the heat at the 2026 Northeast Arkansas